Howdy YouTube, a very exciting review for you today. We're taking a look at the WWE Mattel Wrestlemania 30 Elite Collection exclusive figure. Man, that was a mouthful. This guy is, of course, part of the Best of 2014 wave released by Mattel. I don't recall ever seeing it in stores. I was able to pick this guy up online along with the Bray Wyatt figure, which I'll also have in a review for you guys soon. Really excited to get this Undertaker. I love the appearance from WrestleMania 30. To me, it was a real flashback, especially with the goatee, to the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. One of my favorite characters and favorite Undertaker moments of all time. Very keen to see the differences between the Elite Undertaker and the basic Undertaker as well, and also compare him to the WrestleMania 31 Heritage Series Retro Taker. Nice packaging. Obviously, it comes with the WrestleMania 30 logo at the top there and the purple. Nice shot of the Undertaker. Although if you're considering all things, probably the weakest and worst Undertaker in history, obviously with the end of the streak with Brock Lesnar. At the bottom we see, obviously, you can build a corporate cane, which is pretty cool. Certainly one of the better accessories. I like it when they do that. Encourages you, I guess, to buy the whole wave, and the Best of 2014 certainly is a really good set. Taking a look at the back of the packaging, a nice read up there that you can pause the video and read in your own time. Obviously, this Undertaker comes with his entrance hat and jacket. Nice shot on the top left there. Would have been good if I think they had the shot of him in his entrance attire, but still really cool. One of probably the most iconic and memorable moments in recent memory of a WrestleMania, of course, when the streak did end. Really quite sad to see it end. Would have been nice to I think have it keep going, but at the same time, if it was going to end to anyone, I'm glad it ended to one of my favourites of all time, Brock Lesnar. Other figures in the set, of course, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, which comes with both championship belts, includes both arms. How appropriate. John Cena with the legs, and then, of course, Bray Wyatt, which is a cool looking figure as well. But let's get The Undertaker opened up out of packaging. Okay, and here we have The Undertaker opened up and out of the packaging, and if I'm honest, I'm a little disappointed. I'll explain why in just a moment. I'll show you guys the corporate cane head that he comes with. Nice detail on that, actually. Should be a really cool builder figure. Okay, so now on to The Undertaker. A few things that really bug me with this guy. The first I'll bring forward, and I'll show you guys the nice detail. So I think Mattel did a really good job with the attire from WrestleMania 30. I loved the costume. I thought it was really cool. Nice to see him back in the trench coat and hat after seeing him for years in the almost Hellraiser type attire, which I was never really a big fan of. A few things that do really bug me with this, though, and you'll see there's red paint that's been left here on the cape, which is a real shame. Especially because this is a guy I probably will display with his cape on. So a little bit of a spew there. But nice detail. It's basically the exact same jacket as the WrestleMania 31 Heritage Undertaker, just with obviously the red and silver paint on it. Just moving through as well. He looks like quite a bulky, almost fat figure, which I'm not a fan of either. So taking a look for comparison, the heads are basically the exact same. I think the paint on the basic one is a little better. You can just see with the mohawk at the top there, doesn't look quite right. But at the same token, I think the goatee's a lot nicer on the Elite Undertaker. Okay, and here we have the Elite Best of 2014 Undertaker out of his coat. And if I'm honest, I prefer the basic Undertaker figure. There's a couple of reasons for that. The first is I'm not sure how well it comes across on camera, but the colour of his torso is different to the arms. Hopefully you can see that it's a much lighter shade, which sort of looks really wrong when you look at the figure overall, which is a bit of a shame, if I'm honest with you. Also, too, I don't think there's as much difference in detail between the basic. Certainly not enough to warrant the extra price that they're charging for the Elite Undertaker. You can see they're pretty much the exact same. Moving through, no real differences on the back. I definitely do like the basic a lot better. He also does come with the armband, which I think is really cool as well. Yeah, just the Elite doesn't feel right and doesn't look right to me, which I'm really upset about because I was really looking forward to this guy. So in terms of articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed arms, swivel in the bicep, bend at the elbow, ball-jointed wrists, and the paint actually on the hand is really sloppy on mine. Hopefully you guys can see that. He's got the Elite ab crunch, which is nice. He's got a swivel waist, ball jointed legs, swivel in the thigh, double bend at the knee, and then ball joint in the feet. So your standard Elite articulation, which is pretty good. If I'm honest, I can't really fault anything with the articulation. But just comparing the two figures, for one reason or another, I prefer the basic. If I'm honest, I'm probably going to sell this guy and then keep the trench coat and hat and put it on the basic Undertaker. If I'm honest, probably pick up the basic one. It's a lot cheaper. If you have to get the Elite articulation, then yes, this is probably the Undertaker to get. I definitely love the entrance gear that he comes with. That's pretty cool. But just the sloppiness on the paint. I hate the different coloured torso. Which I guess they had to do because of the Elite ab crunch there. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review on the WWE Best of 2014 Mattel, The Undertaker.